So you have a bright outfit on, a bright headpiece for Creole Day. At least make the lips pop just a little bit, just a little bit. So now I'm gonna moisturize my lips with Vaseline that I deposited into this bottle. Once again, I used to use EOS, but to me Vaseline is so much better than the EOS. Even if I have clients, I use the Vaseline as well. And I'm going to set my face with my Sasha Fix It spray. I use this spray before and after my makeup application. Make that set, and after while that is setting, I just like to take a face brush with no product on it and just press that setting spray into my face. Then the brow pencil I'm going to use today is from Nana Coco, and this one is in brown, and I love this pencil. I think it's an eye pencil. Yes, it's an eyeliner pencil, but I use this for the brows and I'm in love with it. Then I'm taking my NYX Concealer, and this one is in Skin Tone. I love to use this concealer for my brows, and also I use this concealer whenever I'm doing a cut crease. To define my brows on top, I use my MAC concealer, and this one is in NC50, and I hit pan. I am like taking my time to go in this one because I know once it's done, I don't know what to do, and I'm all the way in Dominica, so it's gonna be a while for me to get back this product. So right now I'm really cautious with this concealer. Alright, and that is it for your brows. I miss doing my brows. Before, when I used to have the bob unit from Grace and Glamour, every time I do a makeup tutorial or if I do a look for myself, I don't do my brows because the bang is literally covering the brows. So basically I just feel like it's a waste of product doing the brows and the bang is covering your brows, so I just don't do it. But now, since I don't have the bang, and right now I have this hair on, it's like you can really see a full look. So yeah, and then right now I'm just priming my lid, and what I use to prime my lid, I take that same skin tone concealer from NYX to prime my lid, and sometimes I use a little bit of product from the brush, sometimes I go back in product as well. I like to take this brush from JUVIASPLACE. This is their J221 small complexion brush, and this is what I use to tap in the concealer that I just placed on my lid, so it prevents it from creasing. Then I'm taking my compact powder from Sasha, and this one is called Perfect Caramel, and this is what I like to use to set my primer on my lid, because remember, everything that is cream or liquid, you have to use a powder to set that in, also to help prevent it from creasing. So that's what I like to use. When I'm painting for a lot of colors, I like to use my Sasha Buttercup setting powder or my Juvia's setting powder as well. I like to use that. But today, I'm only using like I feel like using earthen colors. Yeah. So the eyeshadow palette we're going to use today is from the HudaBeauty, and this one is called the Rose Gold Edition. And as you can see, I hit pan in some of the colors. That's to show you how much I really love this palette. And the first color I'm going to go for is Sandalwood, and then I'm just going to put that in my crease area. Also, I just want to let you know that some of you may be asking, I'm doing a lot of tutorial and I'm not doing a talk through. That's because during the day I just be home. If I don't have anything to do, I just be home, and most of my family members just be home around that time. So it does be really noisy when I'm trying to make a video. So I just do the intro, the outro, and the explanation, and then I just make the video play. And then another thing why I don't do a talk through videos, because sometimes, and I know some of you can relate, when you do a video and you play it back, the whole video have no audio. And YouTube girls out there and everybody out there, you know, we hate when that happens, and that happened to me so many times already. And it's like, oh, it's like literally like that. I was gonna do an intro, description, and an outro, and then make the video play. And sometimes in the video now and then I do talk through and explain, but most of the time I just make the video just play when I'm doing a makeup tutorial. So that's just to let you know, in case you wondering why I don't do a talk through. It's been a long time I didn't do a talk through video, so I'm just explaining that, getting that out of the way for you guys. And you want to know what time it is? It is, you can see, but it is almost midnight and I'm doing this video and everybody's asleep and it's really quiet, right? All right, so now that we get the transition color, I like to use soft eyeshadow for my transition color. So the next color we're going to go into is Cocoa. I'm laughing because when I'm at work, this is what they call me at work, Cocoa. And I like to tell my guests my name is Cocoa because some guests and workers, well, actually crew member, because some of you know that I work as a seafarer, some of them cannot pronounce my name. They call me all type of name at my job, but they cannot say my name properly. So I make up a name for myself. Just call me Coco, like Coco Chanel, and everybody love that name, Coco Chanel. Coco Chanel. That's how everybody know me at my job. So every time I open this palette and I see Coco, I was like, oh gosh, I miss my job so much. So I'm just gonna apply Cocoa in like the crease area, not in the crease area, but between the crease and my transition color that I just placed. So you apply Cocoa in the crease area, well, between the crease and the transition color. I'm going to take Bathe, and then I'm just gonna apply that shadow like on the lid area, basically. Yeah, I'm gonna do like that. Now, the reason why I wanted to do like soft colors, because here in Dominica, most of my clients and most people in Dominica, they love soft glam look a lot. And then I'm having a special for Creole Day. So those of you who's watching right now my video, I'm having a special for Creole Day. I'm going to put the link down below. It's going to take you straight to my Facebook fan page and my Instagram page, and then you're going to see the different timing and what type of special that I'm having. Right now my total is 12 people, and I start 5 in the morning, and what time I finish, I'm finishing like around 9:30 in the night. And I have only 2 more space. I just accept 2 more clients right now for that day. So Yeah, girl, I can do it. Of course I can do it. I've been doing it. I mean, I can do it. I've been doing it. Do you know that my first client, originally my first client was the Heineken girls, and I think there was like 15 of them, and I start super early in the morning. And the reason why I start early, and it was for the Heineken girls, they were having like the opening of Carnival City. So my first client was that much girls I did. So, and that's what make me love freelance a lot. My first client was freelancing. My first time I do makeup, I was freelancing, and the second was a large group of girls, Heineken girls, for opening of Carnival City way back in 2007. So that's why I love and I have a passion for freelancing. I'm telling you. And then the reason why I'm doing like a soft glam look is because some clients, they show me pictures like their headpiece is like this, or their outfit is this color or bright colors, because here in Dominica our colors are super bright for Creole Day, and most of their look is only soft glam that they want. So I just putting out this look to show them the different types of soft glam that I do for them. Now, I said I wasn't going to do any glitter, but I will do like a sheen color, and I'm going to go with Moon Dust right there. And I'm just going to apply Moon Dust all over where I apply Babe, and Babe is where I apply this like a beige color. Yeah, so I'm just going to apply Moon Dust all over, all on top of that actually, just to give it like a little sheen, because you know your girl loves glitter and everything shiny. You're done with the colors, so now I'm taking MAC in 224. Man, I have this brush for so long. It is really old, but this brush knows all the corners that I want to go in, and I love it for blending. I use this brush to blend everything, and I love it. So this is one of the things that whenever I go back home I have to buy. It's a must. You see how that blending it out? That's why I tell you, this brush, I need this brush. I cannot let go. It knows all corners and all where I want to blend. It knows the area I want to go. It's like, I love this brush, man. I really do love this brush. It's an amazing brush. And I'm taking my LA Girls gel eyeliner, and this one is in jet black, and this is what I'm going to use to make a winged out eyeliner. And I'm using the brush from JUVIASPLACE that comes with the gel liner package that they have. Yeah, because they have this eyeliner set, one in black and one in brown, and that's the brush that comes with it. So I like to use this brush whenever I apply a winged out eyeliner. After that is done, I'm taking my Maybelline Line Stiletto liquid liner, and I'm just going over this black eyeliner that I put, because you all know that I love my liner jet black. You don't have to do that, but I love my liners black, guys. Trust me. So the lashes that I'm using is just regular lashes that I got, and this one is 5D61. 5D61. And look at how, my God, guys. Let us try it. I'm gonna try. The glue that I use for the lashes is Duo, the green one. I've been loving it. I yet to use my original, which is this one. So I'm loving the green one. It's really nice. So I'm gonna try on these lashes. I never had these dramatic lashes before, so let's see how she goes. I like to make sure this primer actually sinks in my skin. Look, you see? Primer, no primer. Primer, no primer. You see? That's the difference of having a primer, guys. You need a primer. So, get my Sasha primer. So foundation, I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me in Matte Polish, and this one is 340 in Cappuccino. And then to apply that, I'm taking my Morphe in R36 flat top brush, and then I'm just gonna pour some at the back of my hand. I'm making disaster, and then start tapping it. And then I'm going to start applying my foundation all over my face. Now remember, I did a first impression about this foundation and I'm in love with it, and I'm still in love with this foundation. This foundation is really amazing, guys. Look at how nicely that matches my skin tones. Like, it brings it out even more. Now they have a dewy one, but the dewy one, I don't think I want to get it because I don't know, it will make you shine too much. It will make you look like glossy. I'm really not into that one yet. But if I get it, of course I will do like a first impression about this foundation. But this one from Maybelline, oh my god, I highly recommend that everybody get. I mean, the drugstore foundation, they don't come to play. They come. They were here first. They come and say, well, I was here first, you know. So I really love this foundation, guys. Look at that. I mean, what's not to love about this foundation? And I'm going heavy on this foundation, like since it was in my like September favorite. And ever since, it's like every time I always reach in for this foundation. If I don't reach for this foundation, it's either like I'm doing some kind of like a Halloween look or something that will not make me use this foundation. But I really do recommend this one. I mean, look at that, guys. Look at how, I mean, stop sleeping on this drugstore product. I mean, yes, you can go ahead and stunt on this high-end product. They do work, believe me, they do work. I do have some high-end foundation and stuff that do work as well. But if you're not about that life, and if you're starting out as a makeup artist, I do recommend that you start off with drugstore foundation that works very nice, like the Maybelline, the Revlon, and the L'Oreal. This free brand is amazing foundation, but my favorite drugstore foundation is Revlon and Maybelline so far. Now that you have that foundation on sale, anyway. So the concealer that I'm going to be using, my concealer and my contour, is from the JUVIASPLACE, also a personal favorite brand of mine. I've been going and repping them very heavy for a long time actually. And then the concealer that I'm going to use to brighten under my eye is the number 13, and also I'm going to contour with number 8 concealer. So this is what I'm going to use from JUVIASPLACE. I have this concealer for a while now, like a while now, and I'm surprised it haven't finished on me as yet. It may be right now on my last bit, but to me I feel like there's a lot more product in there. So this is what I use for under my eye. Now, sorry about that. Now to contour, I'm using number 8 from JUVIASPLACE. JUVIASPLACE is really a good brand. They're very affordable. They always have sale, and they make their formula for women of color, and that's what I really like about. So while that is setting, I'm gonna make my concealer on the set. So in the meantime, I'm just going to blend out my contour area, and I'm just using a beauty blender. And I like to use this side of the beauty blender. Alright, so now I'm just gonna start in this area first. I'm going to blend out my concealer just to make sure the under the eye is setting a little bit longer. And also my favorite, I'm looking so white, but anyway, that's all gonna be blended. My favorite concealer right now, well, of course, all time, the JUVIASPLACE. But after that, right now, I'm really loving the Age Rewind from Maybelline. Oh my god, this is really amazing, guys. Really amazing concealer. Very full coverage, and that's what I like. I'm just making sure that I go all in here, and then I blend out the rest. See, that is blended out. So the next I'm going to use is my Sasha setting powder, and this one is in Buttercup. I've been using this setting powder for since the first release, and then I didn't have one at the moment with me here in Dominica, so I decided to go and get an extra one. So this is what I'm loving right now, guys. I don't know that, but setting powder is really my favorite. This is what it looks like. It's like a yellow tone, yellow undertone. Yeah. So this is what I'm going to use to set underneath my eye area. See that? That's what we want. going to set the rest of my face with my Sasha powder in Perfect Caramel. On all where I didn't apply the Sasha Buttercup, this is what I'm going to use to set my rest of my face. So remember, I put foundation all on the hair. I'm setting here with the powder. And then I don't want to swipe, I only tap in the powder. You see how that nicely blended together with the setting powder? Tap it in. That's what I like to do. And then all around here, same place. And then this area right here, all in my brow bone, making sure that everything is blended with my my eyebrows that I set. This area here. And then the extra powder, tap off the excess, and then I like to go over my brow. Extra, tap off the excess, and then go over. You see how that lighten the brow a little bit? This is what we want. And then I tap off the excess again. Then I like to press that extra powder under the setting powder that we just applied, the buttercup, sorry, the buttercup that we just applied. I like to press the extra powder on there because we do not like flashback. Make sure that we do not get any flashback. So this is what I like to do. And you see, it's like, yes, that is what we want, guys. The contour that we just did, we're going to set that with the JUVIASPLACE blush palette. And I was going to give this palette as a giveaway because I never use it, but it fall and broke. Every makeup artist, or if you're just someone who loves makeup, was nightmare. So I have no choice but actually to use this palette because it's a beautiful palette. I really love it, but I also do give giveaway, and I like to give giveaway from my own makeup to give back to you, especially the ones I never even use or touch and it fell and broke. So anyway, the color I'm going to use to set that is new. I'm just going to set bronze with that. Just tap up a little bit. It's so pigmented. That's why I wish it didn't broke. I wish it didn't like fall and broke, because I want to give it to you guys to show you how beautiful JUVIASPLACE eyeshadow and blush palette really is. They are very pigmented and really, look at them. It's so beautiful. I mean, I just want to share with you guys how really pigmented this eyeshadow and blush palette really is, you know, because they really do have great product. They really do have great product, guys. They really do. And I really love their product. But I need to try others, you know what I mean? So for blush, I do not want to use any blush in there because the blush is really dark. But for the highlight, I will go back to that palette. So for blush, I'm going to take the Volume 2 actually. And then I really love this brush B. So I'm going to go to the site, and if they have this single brush selling by itself, I will take like maybe 10 of them, because this is my favorite blush. This one and this one, my top 2 favorite blush. So that, once again, what I like to do is tap and then tap my blush. You see that? I like to tap my blush because it helps me control the amount of product that I want. And then if you're new, of course you smile, you see? So, ooh, this is very nice brush. Ooh, very pigmented too. Alright, so you have that. Now, remember I want to use that highlight. I'm going back. I'm actually not going to take this brush today. I'm going to take my smaller brush today. So I'm going to take my Juvia's highlighting brush in 01. That's what it said, guys. Highlighting in 01. And then I'm just going to press into this. That, tap it off like this, and then I'm just going to use this right here. Oh, it's really nice. That's why I want to give away this. Oh my god, don't worry, you get nicer stuff too. Don't worry guys, you will get it. You will get it. And what I like to do for my highlight, I like to swirl it and then drag it. Swirl it and then drag it. This is what I like to do when I apply highlights. So you see any, oh my, you're catching the shine, right? You're catching the shine. So you see this one, so I'm gonna do the same. I swirl it and then I swipe. I swirl it and then I swipe. This is what I like to do when I apply highlights. Now I'm taking that again and I'm just applying it like so on my nose area, and then my forehead area, and then my cupid's bow, and then I like to do it here. Extra shine. I'm taking my LA Girls shimmery spray, and this one is the finishing spray face and body from LA Girls. And normally I use this one and then my Sasha setting spray, but I'm only going to use this one tonight because I want this. We didn't use too much shine, especially in the lid area. Well, glitter I should say. In the lid area, so I want to give extra shine. Now for my ladies who do not like that extra shine, I will just go straight with that setting spray and then I'm done. And sometimes I don't even put the highlight. It depends on the client, but if your clients were like, you go for it, do whatever you want, then I give you whatever you want. So once that is said, normally I always go back with my foundation brush, and you see this in all of my video. I always go back for my foundation brush and I like to just go over everything, you know, blend it out. This is your best friend. Making sure that everything is even, that setting spray that you put is nice in there, and set the makeup how you like it. Over your brows a little bit, and that's it. And then the last thing I like to do, which you'll see me in my video, it's like a trend, it's very easy, you guys should know already. I like to take my mascara one and then go over my brows, making sure that everything is nicely blended. Like you can see, it's not blended out, especially in the inner part. So I'm just going to like blend it like so, and then bring it up and then blend it outwards. You see, so you can see the blended side and the not blended side. So this was the last thing I like to do, because whenever I apply my my foundation and my powder, sometimes it like mess it up. So the last thing I like to do is my brows. So I make sure that it's blended properly. Okay, so it's done. I bring it up like so, and then I brush it back. as you can see, both of them is nicely blended. So your face is just natural. Basically, you have a bright outfit on, a bright headpiece for Creole Day. At least make the lips pop just a little bit, So I'm taking the liquid lipstick from JUVIASPLACE. This one is Soul, and I'm not going to apply any lip liner, just the liquid lipstick by itself. So let us see how this comes together, right? Oh yes,